Alright, what's going on you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. In today's video, I wanted to do kind of a fun video here and do a video on bodybuilders that look like superheroes in real life. So the first bodybuilder I wanted to talk about in this video is a bodybuilder by the name of Jerry the Bull Mentila. He is a Finnish bodybuilder, and can you guys guess which superhero he resembles in real life? Of course, it is the thumbnail, The Thing from Fantastic Four. Now, the reason why I felt like he resembled The Thing so much was mainly the vascularity that he has is so intense, even on his head, that it almost creates these wrinkles and rifts all throughout his physique that really wound up resembling the rock-like texture of The Thing from Fantastic Four. So Jerry Mentila, he's a Finnish bodybuilder, like I mentioned. He's about 5'11" tall. At his biggest, he had 23-inch arms, and he weighed in the off-season over 300 pounds. His competition weight was roughly 275 pounds. He was an IFBB pro. He's competed in shows like the Toronto Pro, the New York Pro, the Tampa Bay Pro. Unfortunately for him, he never placed very highly in any of these shows, and in many cases he did not place at all. But realistically, he does have that superhero look to his physique, especially when he's training, and that vascularity in the veins in his physique really start to stand out. Combined with the color, even when he's not competing, he does have kind of an orange-ish complexion to his physique, and he actually looks pretty impressive. Now, genetically, he's not the most genetically gifted. On a bodybuilding stage, he doesn't have the best structure. He didn't have the best physique, but he was a top caliber bodybuilder, becoming an IFBB pro and competing at some of the best shows there were. Now, specifically, the version of The Thing that I'm talking about here that I believe he resembles the most is The Thing from the 2005 iteration of the Fantastic Four film. I know there was a reboot in 2015 where The Thing looked significantly different in that movie. In the original one, The Thing looked much more realistic from a human physique standpoint. In the second one, there's a lot more CGI going on, but in the 2005 iteration, I think he's like a dead-on ringer for Jerry the Bull Mentila. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Now, the next bodybuilder I wanted to talk about in this video is the iconic and late Rich Piana. As a bodybuilder, Rich never turned pro, but he did win the Mr. California competition. He competed at some of the highest level amateur shows in bodybuilding. And during the peak of his social media fame, his off-season weight got as heavy as somewhere between 315 and 320 pounds in the off-season at a height of 6 foot tall. Truly a mass monster. Now, the superhero, rather supervillain, that I think he compares to the most is Thanos from the Avengers franchise. Now, some people have gone as far to say as Rich Piana was actually an inspiration for the look of Thanos in Avengers Endgame, specifically the facial features. And there is a striking resemblance between the facial features of Rich Piana and Thanos, mainly the goatee that he shares with Thanos. But in reality, Thanos' image was based on the actor Josh Brolin when actually being created for the film. But physique-wise as well, Thanos has a very muscular build, and he's purple. Rich Piana is a very muscular bodybuilder covered in tattoos, making him look very dark. And I think he has a striking similarity here to Thanos. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And hit subscribe right now if you have not subscribed already. Now, next up, one of my favorite bodybuilders of all time, the legendary Lou Ferrigno. Now, Lou Ferrigno, many of you guys already know where this is going. The incredible Lou Ferrigno was also the Incredible Hulk in the TV series and also in one or a couple movies. Now, Lou Ferrigno is the rare exception on this list where he, as a bodybuilder, had such an impressive physique, he was chosen to portray a superhero that was known pretty much just for having a crazy big muscular physique, the Incredible Hulk. And not only did Hollywood think that Lou Ferrigno looked like the Hulk, literally the only thing they had him do was put on a wig and paint his own physique green to portray the physique of the iconic Incredible Hulk on a TV series that ran on NBC from 1978 to 1982. And that 4-year run would also come with a couple television films, 3 of them: The Incredible Hulk Returns, The Trial of the Incredible Hulk, and The Death of the Incredible Hulk, all of which portrayed by Lou Ferrigno. Many of you guys that are familiar with bodybuilding already know that Lou Ferrigno was the famous rival of Arnold Schwarzenegger himself going into the 1975 Mr. Olympia competition, where he took third and then retired from bodybuilding until he would make a comeback in the 1990s, where even in his 40s he was able to secure top 10 placings at the Olympia, the most prestigious bodybuilding competition of them all. Now, next on this list, we have Greg Plitt, and this is a similar situation to Lou Ferrigno. Greg Plitt was a fitness model. He's a competitive bodybuilder, competitive physique competitor, and he was actually the inspiration for Dr. Manhattan in the DC Universe film, The Watchmen. So in that film, Dr. Manhattan was this blue, kind of all-powerful superhero, and obviously he was jacked in that movie, and they basically modeled a replica of Greg Plitt's physique, turned it blue, made it ominous and glowing, and that was the Dr. Manhattan physique. It was like a 3D scan of Greg Plitt's physique. So aside from straight up being painted green, having your physique literally be the scanned physique that is used to model a superhero, that's about as close to looking like a superhero in real life as you can possibly get. And I was a huge fan of Greg Plitt. Unfortunately, another bodybuilder on this list who has passed away. But much love and respect to Greg. He definitely was part of the inspiration for me to start a YouTube channel. Now, next on the list, you have a current bodybuilding pro, IFBB professional, Hottie Chupin, the Iranian bodybuilder. Hottie was third place at last year's Mr. Olympia in 2019, making him one of the 3 best bodybuilders on the planet right now. Hottie Chupin's bodybuilding nickname is the Persian Wolf, but I think recently, with the facial hair that he's been growing out, he's starting to resemble the Wolverine, in my opinion. I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit off with that assessment. Let me know what you guys think. He's got this crazy beard going on right now. It's dyed part blonde, part black. He's got a really crazy look to his facial hair right now, and I'm not really sure what exactly. I can't put my finger on it, but it resembles something, and the closest thing that I can think of, but maybe that's just influenced by the Persian Wolf nickname. Now, the final bodybuilder on this list that I wanted to talk about is the notorious, the infamous, the natural, Mike O'Hearn. Now, Mike O'Hearn is an extremely polarizing figure in the bodybuilding community. He's a multiple-time Mr. Universe winner. He's won several bodybuilding titles. He's been on TV. He's been in movies. He's an actor. He's a fitness model, cover model, romance novel model. And he claims to be all natural and drug-free. Well, I believe he resembles Clark Kent. There's really no two ways about it. He does do a very good Superman impression. He's got kind of the movie star facial appearance going on. He's got the squared off chin, the strong jawline, the movie star hair, but then he's got the physique of a bodybuilder. And it doesn't get more Superman than that. So that's going to wrap it up for the video today, guys. I hope you did, in fact, enjoy it. Please drop a comment down below if you think there's a bodybuilder that I missed or a bodybuilder out there that resembles your favorite superhero. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did, in fact, enjoy it. It was a fun video to make, and I enjoyed making it. And please subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed yet already. As always, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And as always, Nick Strength and Power, signing out.